Like many people, I woke up one day and realized I had extra fat I needed to burn. I read about a way of burning fat while eating hamburgers, so I thought I would give it a try and set a goal to burn 10 pounds of fat. This video will tell you how I achieved that goal. Now, 10 pounds of fat is quite a bit. To help you visualize how much it is, let me weigh out 10 pounds of fat on a scale. And just a little bit more. And there, precisely 10 pounds. And for size comparison, here's a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Now, if you had to carry around 10 pounds of fat for weeks or months or even years, that would be quite the burden. And imagine you had even more fat, like 20 pounds, that you needed to carry around. So here's how I burned my fat. I went to Grubhub to order Mr. Beast Burger. Unfortunately, Mr. Beast Burger doesn't deliver in my area, so I had to go with Burger King. And I ordered 4 Whoppers, $12. Burning fat is expensive. Well, once I had my burgers, I took them home, took them out of the bag, and laid them out on the counter. And by now, doing all that work was quite exhausting. So I went out in the backyard, started a nice, relaxing campfire, just to relax for a few minutes. Waited until that campfire had gotten going and there was a few coals. And then I decided to place the fat that I'd weighed out directly on the coals. All 10 pounds of it. And while that fat was burning, I went back inside, opened up my burgers, and ate them one by one. And by the time all of the burgers were eaten, well, of course, most of the fat was burned. And that, folks, is how I burned 10 pounds of fat while eating hamburgers.